Hello from the floor of my office. You might be used to this background. You might have seen it in quite a few videos, but maybe not quite at this angle, because today we're making a candid video. I'm just chatting with you all because I have an entire suitcase here full of stuff that I bought in Japan. And what better way to put it all on my shelves than to do it with all of you? I have to say, that post-Japan depression feeling that I have right now can only be remedied with one thing. And that's the sponsor of today's video, Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. One thing that I definitely forgot to do, not really forgot, but didn't have room for, was bringing home some snacks. And quite frankly, I'm very grateful to Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. for helping me through that mistake, because in case you didn't know, Tokyo Treat is a fun and exclusive monthly snack box packed with Japan's coolest and craziest treats. Each month you'll get a rare Kit Kat flavor, limited edition chips, noodles, and the latest treats from Japan straight to you. Now, Sakura Co. is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local makers across Japan. Each box is carefully curated with traditional and seasonal snacks like mochi, dorayaki, which was one of my favorite snacks while I was in Japan, manju, and more. Including signature Japanese teas and an exclusive homeware item, Sakura Co. delivers an authentic taste of Japan to your home. Now, one of the great things about Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. is that they come with these little cultural guide booklets, and these are super helpful for a multitude of reasons. They have these fun facts along with the theming, and they have all of the snacks listed in the booklet, including information about what it is, as well as any allergen information, which is really important to anyone who has food allergies. All of them, of course, they come straight from Japan, so they're written in Japanese, and even someone like me who's been studying for a while can't really read the label. And these little booklets are going to help you know what you're getting yourself into in case you do have those food allergies. These booklets will tell you exactly what's in it. For this month, Tokyo Treat's theme is Japan's Snackfari, and you can experience Japan's animal kingdom with this month's box, packed with wild treats that are sure to take you on a snack safari. Inspired by Japan's kawaii animals, this box will have you discovering all sorts of fun-filled flavors. So we're gonna start with a couple of the snacks from Tokyo Treat. So the first thing we're gonna try are these peach paw candies. One thing that I definitely noticed while I was in Japan is they love their peach flavored stuff, and girls, same. I was obsessed with these Momo Mizu peach waters that were in the vending machines. That's what I'm going through the most withdrawals for right now, is that freaking water. So give it a shot. It's not overly sweet. It's just perfect. And then, of course, we have our Kit Kats of the month. This month is salted caramel. I don't usually like caramel, but we're gonna give it a try, because why not? You know, I tried some caramel ice cream on the way home on the flight because that's all the ice cream that they had. So who knows, maybe I'm warming up to the flavor of caramel. Let's try it. It's very subtle, and it's definitely got a salty kick to it. I liked it. You heard it here first, guys. I liked something caramel flavored. That's twice in 1 week now that I did not mind something caramel flavored. Are the tides changing for Hannah? We'll see. Stay tuned. Another banger box from Tokyo Treat, but I would definitely have to say my favorite thing was the peach candies. I just love peach flavor. Now moving on to Sakura Co. Sakura Co.'s monthly theme is Savoring Osaka. Osaka Prefecture is a blend of deep tradition and modern vibrancy. From its rich samurai heritage to its dynamic culinary scene, dive into the heart of Osaka's heritage this month with flavors that reflect its storied past and vibrant cultural spirit. So we have strawberry cakes. Here we go. Oh, it's good. Every bit of food that I eat from Japan, it's just better. Something a little bit different about Sakura Co. is that they also have tea and a houseware item, so we're gonna brew the tea and taste it. Gotta get the Demon Slayer cup. Kanpai. I'm not the biggest fan of green tea, but it has a very rich flavor. I tried matcha while I was in Japan and I liked it, so this doesn't surprise me. And then finally, just like I said, one of the really cool things about Sakura Co. outside of the tea is also the houseware item, and this one is Shichifukujin Daruma Tenugui. A specialty of Sakai City, Osaka, tenugui are versatile cloths perfect for a range of uses from hand towels to home decor. And let me tell you, they love their hand towels there. A big culture shock for me when I was in Japan this last month was, I would say, over half of the bathrooms in public don't have any way to dry your hands. There's no blow dryer And some of them do have it, but it's out of order. Some of them have it. And there's no towels. So I just bought one. But this one is so cute. Look at it. So fun. So many amazing great snacks. From Sakura Co. I definitely have to give it to the strawberry cake. It's Castella, it's strawberry, it's my favorite thing in the world. It was so tasty, I would eat 10 of those if I could. If you want your own box delivered straight to your house, just go to the link in the description, type in that code lookingnerdy, and you will get $5 off that first box. You can get it off of a Tokyo Treat box or a Sakura Co box, whichever one you would prefer. Thank you again to Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co for sponsoring today's video. With that, let's get into it. This honestly might be a long video because I have so much stuff. I even have figures that are in here that I took out of their boxes. I had to throw them away, which I was a little bit sad about, but take one for the team. I haven't put the figures together yet. We're gonna do all this today. I also don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff because I barely have any room left. But we're gonna play some Tetris today. I also feel like the first thing I have to show y'all is something that I did not put in my suitcase, and it's kind of a big deal. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I was going to talk about it in my Demon Slayer video that I just posted. It'll be a few days ago from when I post this, but it's easy to hide, and I decided to not tell people so that there was a big reveal in this video. And you're probably going, Hannah, shut up and tell us. I got a tattoo. It's a Demon Slayer tattoo. For those of you who can't read Japanese, it says Kokoro Mayase. And if you recognize that, that means set your heart ablaze. I did it. I have my favorite anime quote tattooed on my body, which is insane, but I did it. So yeah, that's fun. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We'll start with Demon Slayer first, because I definitely have the most. All right, so Demon Slayer stuff first. First is this tote bag. So there was actually this like special Demon Slayer event that I went to that was like a night walk through the forest where they were playing scenes from the anime. It was so cool and so much fun. I bought a lot of stuff from that event. But this is the first one. So it's like a little tote bag. I'll take it out of its wrapping. There you go. There's number one of a lot. So we're gonna keep going. And it is Baby, Gyu, and Sabito, and I saw it and I immediately was like, I must own this. It's so cute. It's kind of big. Say hello, Nezuko. She wants to be a part of my unboxing. She's like, what are you doing to me? Okay, be free. Okay, so anyway, that's what this is. This was the first thing I got. Okay, so here's what it looks like out of its thing. They're so cute. Okay. We're just gonna put it, ow. We're gonna put it right here for now. That's where it belongs. I don't know for how long, because we got a lot to get through, but that's where it belongs. Okay, next. Speaking of Gyu, this was also at the event that I attended. It goes like this. Woo! Ah, that's weird. Okay. It spins. Okay, Gyu, you're going right there for now. Yeah. That's a good spot for now. I gotta move faster, man. Okay, next. I freaking love Kanao, if I'm being completely honest. She's super underrated just right now because her big stuff hasn't been animated yet, but when that's animated, whoo! So this goes like that. And then this goes to the side here, I think. And there you have it. She's going, so I already have a Kanao figure right here. So she's just gonna go right here for now. Right here. Next we have Shinobu. Same type of figure. This is gonna be the longest video, just like runtime in my life. My camera's probably gonna die before I'm done with this video. This is my first Shinobu. I don't have any of the Shinobus. Do I? No, this is literally my first Shinobu, which is crazy. I love her. I just like, I'm so hyper fixated on certain characters that I like only buy certain characters. I have 27 Tanjiros. Now more, actually. We'll get to that. Kocho Shinobu. What are you doing, Miss Nezuko? I'm talking to my cat. Okay. And there's Shinobu. She's so pretty. Okay, Shinobu is gonna just go right next to Kanao for now. The shelf's gonna get really full. And I'm probably gonna have to rearrange things before this video's over. Okay, next is this little baby Nezuko. This was a blind bag that I got at the UFO Table Cafe in Nagoya. Nezuko I have an entire shelf of, which is right here. So I'm putting her right here. Pretty full. Oh, okay, let's do this one next. I already showed this on my TikTok as well. We have Kokushibo. The only other demon like figure that I have, I was gifted and it has Tanjiro in it. It's literally Rui versus Tanjiro. I don't know where it is right now. But yeah, this is my first demon. I love Kokushibo. I love to hate him, actually. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with him. He's my favorite demon because I think his story is just really interesting. I do love Akaza too, but Akaza's story felt a little bit more like generic to me. Kokushibo's felt very like special. So I don't know where he belongs because I don't have any demons to put on display. So he's also, I'm really gonna have to rearrange things here. You're gonna go right here. Next, Tengen. I'm like not gonna buy any merch at like any convention this year. The way this is how I girl mathed it. If I buy everything cheaper up front and just not buy anything else for the rest of the year, I'm spending the same amount of money as I always would. That's how I girl mathed it. I think it's pretty smart. Until I go to a convention and see a figure that I have to have and still buy it. It's not gonna happen. Tengen. Oh. Hello, go in your stand. So, we'll put him here. Time for the first of many Tanjiros. I'm obsessed with this acrylic stand and I haven't even taken it out. With his little sunflower. This is my son. This one also spins. So this one belongs on the Tanjiro shrine. I got a lot of acrylic stands on this one, so he can just scoot there for now. I'm gonna have to rearrange things at some point, but that's where he's gonna go. I forgot that I bought so much stuff at this event. We got Nezuko. I bought mostly these kinds. I think I only got Gyu and Tanjiro with the special kind because those ones moved, they were a lot more expensive. And then these kinds, Tanjiro wasn't there. I think he was already sold out. Oh, she looks so cute. Okay, these are just coasters from the UFO Table Cafe. They just give you these coasters for every drink that you order. So I have Irokodaki, Sabito, and 2 Gyus. We have another Tanjiro. So fun fact, if you ever see them release any type of special artwork at any time on Twitter, they make acrylic stands out of all of those. And it took every bit of self-control for me to not buy every single version that I saw, because a lot of these just don't become available in America. They pick and choose what is. We'll get some of them, but not all of them. It is what it is. I'm thankful for what they give us. We're lucky we get anything at all. Ta-da! This is one of the first ones, too, that he has his, like, new, like, fully realized mark, I guess you could call it. I am definitely running out of room for Tanjiro, because I still have a lot to go. So this is Nezuko in the same outfit from the same artwork. This might be my first non-muzzle Nezuko. Don't know where I'm gonna put it. That shelf is literally stuffed full. I was like, oh, I need to buy a new shelf before I put all this up. But here we are. I didn't buy a new shelf. I'm just gonna try and make it work, I guess. Yeah, I'm delusional. There she is in her stand. Look at her. Oh my god. They need to make more art with her without a muzzle. It's been a year. So I have both of these now. I have Tanjiro on his own 2 shelves, and then Nezuko's in her own smaller one over there because I don't have as much of hers. I'm gonna have to put these 2 together. Even though I'm like, I still don't think I have a room for Tanjiro's, because I bought a lot of Tanjiro's as always. I still have more room on those 2 shelves. So we're gonna put these 2 together. That's my only option. Okay, next. This was, I think this was a gacha machine. This was a blind bag that I already posted on TikTok, but it has like a little, it's like a bookmark almost. And it has the poster from the first little bit. And then it has all of the movies, like all the revival screenings, of course in Japanese, and like when they had them at the theater. I did not get to see this while I was there. We ran out of time, unfortunately, but I'm going to see Mugen Train on Wednesday, like a week from today. So that'll be fun. This is my first open eye. My hot take, don't hate me for this. Again, I love all of these characters with my whole heart, but Open Eye is my least favorite Hashira. I do love him. I just don't love him as much as everyone else. I tried to kind of spread out what I was buying with a lot of other animes, and then with like more characters than just Tanjiro. So there he is. All right, where's Mitsuri? This is definitely going to require some major rearranging. Right now I'm just kind of putting everything in a place, and then probably later I will have to completely rearrange things. But Open Eye's going next to Mitsuri, obviously. Next thing I want to show y'all is just this little booklet. This booklet doesn't really have much in it. It was given to us at the Demon Slayer event, and it just looks like this. It was a place to like put things. I could probably like tape some stuff that I collected in here. But then at the end of it, they had like a black light over it or something, and it showed, I think the hilt, yeah, the sword hilt of the Hashira that you were assigned at the end to get a little like card of it. So I got Shinobu and my husband got Rengoku. I don't know what to really do with these. They're like good quality, but they're pretty like flimsy like cards. And the same with this, like there's nothing in it. It's just a little booklet. It showed kind of a map from the event, like when you walked through the pathway, it showed you like where each Hashira was as you worked through it. And wherever there was a Hashira, you could pick up one of their little papers. And again, it's just like a little paper. It has the name of the event on the back. So it's fun. I don't know what to do with this stuff. It's not really going on display, but it's not going in the trash. So we'll figure that one out later. So I saw this and I said, you're mine now, because I have not seen this in acrylic stand form. How can I say no to this? Where am I gonna put it? We'll figure that out. Okay, you can go right there. That's a good spot. Another one that I saw that I said I must get, because not only do they have acrylic stands of all of the like special artwork that they make, they also have acrylic stands that are like just scenes from the anime. I'm trying to figure out exactly how this works. This thing is huge. There's no way this is fitting on my shelf. I'll show you guys in a minute. I didn't realize this was... Oh my god. Okay, I swear I could go to any other country. I could go to Europe and visit Italy and France and Spain and Greece and England and spend the same amount of time in all these beautiful countries and spend half the amount of money that I spent in Japan, because Japan has way too much anime stuff, obviously. I don't know what to do with this. I didn't realize this is... what this was. Holy moly. Okay. This is really mean. But also... I didn't realize that there was a whole, like, freaking background for this thing. I have no room. This might go on my desk, honestly. I'm gonna have to put this on my desk and stare at it while I work and cry. I guess I'll do a follow-up on this after I take care of everything. Okay, we are almost through our Demon Slayer acrylic stuff. I think these are from the event as well. Gosh, acrylic stands are gonna be the death of me trying to unwrap all of these. Yeah, this is from the event because it says it on the stand. Okay, so we have... This is like Tanjiro early show and then Tanjiro at the end of the most recent season. We love a good character development acrylic stand. You can go right there. Don't even get me started on where I'm putting any of this non-Demon Slayer stuff that I have in the suitcase. Okay, yeah, this was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done this until I bought a shelf, but I'm already committed. So kind of a similar one to the one I just unboxed, except it's Nezuko. So this one also has some character development. My cat's opening the door again. From the very beginning to when she conquered the sun. This one can probably go either... I'm gonna put it next to the other one that's the same. They can just go together. Okay, I did have 2 blind bags from the event. I already opened them, and it's actually freaking hilarious what happened. So, in case you were wondering who my least favorite characters are, or at least my least favorite demons, my 2 least favorite demons are Enmu and Gyoko. These are blind bags, for reference. I'm not gonna do, I think they're supposed to be little stands. I'm not gonna do anything with them for now because I'm not mad. It was hilarious when I opened these and it was like, oh, it's my 2 least favorite demons. So they're just gonna hang out right there. Okay, I think this is the last little bit of Demon Slayer of this original stuff. There is a blind bag. I believe this is a keychain that we are going to open up. Okay, I think we're gonna try and speed run some of this stuff, just because I don't know how many of you actually know these animes. Oh, I have one more thing. I think this was a blind bag as well. Daki and Gyutaro. It's like a little card thing. Oh, I do have one more Tanjiro. I have another Demon Slayer, and it's Tanjiro! Wow, what a shocker. Didn't see that one coming at all. He's like delivering pizza? This thing is taped shut. Holy moly. How am I supposed to open this? This is like quadruple wrapped too. Some of these are like so freaking complicated. Nezuko, can you chill the frick out? Bro! My cat is catting as I try and figure out this acrylic stand and having a hard time. Nezuko! Yes, my cat's name is Nezuko. For now, he's going up with all of his other versions. Dandadan. So first we have, this was a blind bag that I was too impatient to wait. So it's just GG, it's a keychain. Or this is like a bookmark of kinds. This was also, I think, just a free at the Dandadan Cafe, because there was also a Dandadan Cafe, which was fun. Same with this. This is just like a little piece of paper. This is a Turbo Baba keychain that was, I think, in a blind bag. Also coasters. Again, Dandadan Cafe, just like the UFO Table Cafe. They love to hand out their coasters per drink. So we got Seiko and Turbo Baba. We got Momo and Okarun. And then we also have this one, which is Okarun in his, you know, demon form. And then we have these 2 blind bags. I honestly don't remember what's inside them. And next one. Yeah, I don't have any Dandadan yet, so I'm excited to add this to my shelf. Oh, okay. It's just Momo and Okurin again. So I might give some of these to some of my Dandadan friends. Okay, so there was actually an Apothecary Diaries pop-up shop in Shibuya, which was fun. I went more ham on it there than I thought, so we'll talk. First, we have this Moon Fairy Dance not Momo, Mao Mao. See, it's really confusing going from Dandadan, where it's Momo, and then Apothecary Diaries going to Mao Mao. Whose idea was that? But we have Mao Mao. This was not at the pop-up shop because he was sold out. So it's just regular Jinshi, not Moon Fairy Dance Jinshi. There's also this, which these aren't like acrylic stands, but because they didn't have any Jinshi acrylic stands, I got this too. They're like little, I don't know. We'll find out later. I got this Mao Mao keychain. And then they came with some like little freebie like postcards. So that's pretty fun. It was all like Moon Fairy Dance from season 2 is all themed that way from the pop-up shop. So that was fun. Apothecary Diaries is 100% worth watching, by the way. I started watching it not thinking I was gonna care that much. And bro, it's in my top 10 animes. I don't know if it's in my top 5. I don't think it is, but it's definitely in my top 10. Okay, why did I buy so many freaking blind bags? Holy moly. Okay, first blind bag. I went ham on these. I don't know why. Okay, so these are like little acrylic stands. Kyokoyo! She's one of my favorite characters, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, next one. I think all of these blind bags are like little mini acrylic stands, which are fun. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. Is it Lihua? I can't remember her name off the top of my head. That's fun. Okay, next one. Who do I want? I love all of these, so all the options are great. Oh, okay. I don't care much about them. They seem weird so far, but okay. Now I got these, which I think are more acrylic stand blind bags. Holy moly. The acrylic stands are killer in Japan. Okay, I should be putting these together so that I don't accidentally lose pieces or mix match them because they're very small. I like how these blind bags try and keep it as surprise as possible for as long as possible. Is this the same one? Okay, it's the same one. Someone's getting that. If this is literally the same thing again, that's gonna be crazy. It is. Okay, maybe these weren't blind bags. They definitely were, yeah. That's crazy. There's 7 options and I got the same one each time. That's a little sad, but that's okay. Okay, Naruto next. As far as these go, there's very little, but I got this Gaara keychain. Gaara is actually one of my favorite characters so far. I've found him super interesting, and I've also loved his like kind of redemption arc, but my favorite character is Kakashi Sensei. I actually got this at the Naruto like village in Fuji Q, which was a amusement park in Mount Fuji. That was a lot of fun. We didn't know that was the plan, but we just went for it. Okay, Bungo Stray Dogs. So I have Fyodor, which I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he is pretty. So I'm holding on to him. And again, these are just like acrylic stands. I bought these in Yokohama too. For those of you who watch Bungo Stray Dogs, you might know it's based in Yokohama. So I literally like waited until I got to Yokohama, which was almost the end of the trip, to buy Bungo Stray Dogs items. And then we have Dazai. I would say Dazai is my favorite character, probably. Oh, these are like cards. Okay, so we have Gojo, Geto, Shoko, Nanami. This is like young version. I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry. Toji. Oh, it says it in English. Okay. Shiu Kong? Another Geto. Mei Mei. Yuta. Rika. And Megumi, the best character in JJK by a lot. Just throwing that out there. Okay, that's fun. Don't know what I'll do with these, but it was fun to grab it anyway. Okay, this is my pitch for y'all to watch the case study of Vanitas. It deserves love. It deserves a lot more love than it gets. There's so many good things about it. This is... It's not an acrylic stand, but it's like a little display box type thing. Look at how beautiful he is. If this doesn't persuade you into picking the show up and watching it right this very second because of how beautiful the main character is, I don't know what else can. It's about vampires and non-vampires, and honestly, I don't really know what it's about yet. It's very complicated. It's such a good show, though. I watched it because the voice actor of Vanitas in Japanese is actually the same voice actor as Tanjiro. Huge contrast. Huge contrast. Very, very different characters. But I love him nonetheless. I also got the special edition volume 11 of Vanitas. Of course, it's in Japanese. I am going to use this to practice my Japanese. I've had a lot of people ask why I'm buying manga in Japanese. I'm like, well, I'm learning it. So these are great resources to study because a lot of them have the hiragana next to the kanji so I can sound it out and look it up. So that's fun. I got this keychain. And then we got some cards. So this pop-up shop was actually Vanitas and Pandora Hearts. And Pandora Hearts is another story that's written by the same mangaka. So I got Olivier from Vanitas, and I got Astolfo from Vanitas. And then from Pandora Hearts, I got Oz and Sharon. 2 Vanitas blind bags. Oh, these are like pins. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a Vanitas girl, but Noe is pretty too. Guys, please watch Vanitas. Like, I swear. What are the chances I got Vanitas and Noe? I'm so lucky. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this one next because I only have one of these. Nier Automata, which is actually a game that got an anime adaptation. Also highly recommend. Same thing. Same thing. So this character in Japanese is voiced also by Tanjiro's voice actor, which, did you know, is the same case for him? I have a problem. Last thing is gonna be Medalist. I got really freaking excited to see some Medalist merch in Japan because Medalist is just not that popular yet here in the States. So when I finally saw like my first Medalist merch, the way I walked up and grabbed each thing that I saw and put it in my basket. So these were actually handed out at World Team Trophy, which is a figure skating competition that I went to while I was there. They're just like cardboard, but it's fun. And then I got these 2 keychains of Tsukasa and Inori. They're keychains, but they're also acrylic stands, which is fun. And then I got regular acrylic stands of Ryo, Inori, Tsukasa, Hikaru. Oh, I have My Happy Marriage. Okay, it got buried. Hang on. Okay. Before I go to My Happy Marriage, we have 4 Medalist blind bags. Okay. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. It's a keychain of... What is her name? I can't remember. I feel so bad. I'm a fake fan now. Inori! She's so cute. Holy frick. I think these are like pins or something. I literally just grab things and then forget what I grab. Oh yeah, these are pins. Okay, and we got Inori. It's like she's the main character or something. Oh, it's this guy. I can't remember his name. Last of the like acrylic stands and stuff, My Happy Marriage. I got Kyoka and Mio. When I saw that they had My Happy Marriage merch, I almost cried. I love them so much. I love this show so much. This is also my pitch for you all to watch My Happy Marriage. Very, very good. Very, very wholesome. Very sweet. And it also has some action in it, some magic, some suspense. So go and watch it. Moving on to figures. So this is my very first free rent item. And she's going right there for now. I'm really excited about this one. Let's go like this. Ask me where I'm going to put it, and I don't know. But this is so cool. Okay. Ah. I'm really happy all of my figures survived the flight safe and sound, which is fan-freaking-tastic, if I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're making room for you. Okay. Okay, next Tanjiro. So this is kind of cool. This is like straight up from Swordsmith Village. I don't know where I'm putting the other Demon Slayer stuff that I have here, but we're figuring it out. All right, next is gonna be this one, I think. And guys, we're close to being done here. I got this for under $10. Where are you going? You're gonna have to go next to your brother. But that's where he's going for now. My shelf is not staying the way it currently looks. Okay, this is my no, this is not my very last. I already showed this on the TikTok, but this is like a poster drawing from Demon Slayer that I got at the UFO Table Cafe. Okay, this was absolutely not the plan. How can I say no to this? All right, Tengen, you don't fit anywhere for sure. Oh, this is so funny. You're gonna have to go right here. Okay, so we have Kakashi here. I honestly might just put this part on display for now until I figure out what I'm supposed to do with this piece. He might be supposed to be fighting it. I would assume that's what it is, considering the way they have it. There's no room for him right now anyway, so he's staying down here for a second. We have our final figure, guys. And then we'll finally be done with this video. So this is a character from a new anime that I enjoyed. It got a little bit, not boring, but kind of like it hit a plateau midway through the season, I felt. It just wasn't getting more interesting and was staying rather predictable. However, I'm willing to keep giving it a try because a lot of people like the manga a lot. So this is Nagumo from Sakamoto days. He's got crazy eyes in this figure for sure. I'm a little bit biased towards liking him because the theme of this video is that I have no chill when it comes to my favorite voice actors' characters, and I buy all the figures of his characters. But anyway, voiced by Tanjiro's voice actor. But yeah, that's the haul, man. Holy moly. Somehow this is a bigger mess than when I started. But I also grabbed, I got these ears from Disneyland. I got this little Gryffindor headband bow from Universal, along with a Gryffindor keychain, and a wand. A wand. Wingardium Leviosa. Anyway, that's my haul. Okay, so here is the final product. As of now, I'm still gonna rearrange. I'm still gonna buy another shelf. We got our Tanjiro first row. Our Tanjiro second row. There is lots of stuff here. And there's still a lot of Tanjiro stuff that just shows up in places. We have all this. If I can get a good angle of it. I'm still getting used to this new camera that I have. Okay, and then down here, I moved, this is like a Tanjiro penny bake, and then 9S. Here we have kind of a wide range of things. We got my BSD, Dandadan, Kakashi, Tengen, Mitsuri, Obanai. This is a fun shelf. Pretty much just my Vanitas and Apothecary Diaries with a little bit of My Happy Marriage and of course Fern from Freerin. This shelf didn't change because it's stuffed. And there's the Rui that I was talking about. And then we have the Nezuko shelf, which there's literally no room left. I don't know what to do about it. And then we've got these guys. And then I had to move him up there. Sorry, Kokonoi. But yeah, there you have it. There's the shelf. For now. This will change when I buy a new one. All right, well that was kind of a crazy video with a very different style than normal because, yeah, editing's gonna be fun in this video. But thank you so much for watching my haul. If you liked this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, your thoughts on all the stuff I bought, and I'll probably follow up soon with a rearrangement. I'm gonna like completely buy like another shelf and completely rearrange everything and buy a bunch of frames to put up a bunch more of my prints and posters. So if y'all want that in a video, you let me know. I don't know what kind of, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I hope y'all had fun and I'll see y'all later. Matane.